Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in once again to the Manny Hall Show. I have with me Shianne. She's about to tell you all the cool things that she's doing around the city of Cleveland. Not just hair, because we're going to learn some new things too, right? All right, Manny Hall Show.
She wanna vibe, that's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe. It's a vibe, and that's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe. And
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Please tell the people your name and what you do.
My name is Shianne Adams. I am a licensed cosmetologist, also licensed hair instructor. I'm a stylist here at Expressions of Beauty Bar, located at 1986 Noble Road, East Cleveland.
That's what's up. You said that real professional too. So what made you get started?
It was a passion. It's always been a passion since a young girl. I've always did Barbie girls' hair, did children's hair on the street. When I was 10 years old, I started actually getting paid for braiding hair.
At 10?
At 10, yeah.
Jeez.
So it was a passion that I've always had, and I've always said that I wanted to have my own salon.
So you got that.
Yeah.
And it's your spot right here?
Yes, this is my spot right here.
That's what's up.
This is my piece.
And it's really nice too.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So who did all the designs and they came up with the architectural framework?
So I came up with the designs. I just had like a vision. I knew I wanted purples because purple stands for royalty.
Is that your favorite color too?
It's not my favorite color actually, but I love it because it stands for royalty. So I love what it stands for, but it's not a favorite color of mine.
Okay. What's your favorite color? Orange?
No. Why would you say orange?
I don't know.
Actually, my favorite color is yellow and pink.
Okay.
Bright colors.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I hired a husband and wife, black couple. Their name is Simply Stevens Painting. And they brought my vision to life.
Nice.
With the painting and the geometrical walls.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And it's like a different feel.
It is.
So like you said, you was going after this peaceful spot.
Yes.
That's what you wanted.
Yes.
And you got that.
Yes, they brought it to life.
Yeah, no, I was telling you before the interview started how you keep changing your hair, but I guess that's really important.
Yeah, it's
in
part
your
of
field.
the job. It's part of the
No,
job.
what do you prefer, short or long?
I prefer short on myself.
Okay.
Yes.
And why is that?
It's easier to maintain for one. I do not like being hot, and long hair, of course, brings the heat.
Yeah.
So I like to go short. But I do wear long to let people know that there's other styles that I know how to do, and it might attract people who, when I wear long, it might attract customers that like long hair. So
That makes sense.
yeah.
Now, is it hard being an entrepreneur?
It is and it isn't.
Okay.
It is far as when it comes to support, when you have the people that you would thought would bag you, when they fall off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard.
Why does that happen, Cheyenne? That happens a lot.
It does, and I've always heard about it, and I'm just now experiencing it and feeling it. So
It sucks though.
it sucks, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Because though that meant that there were people who were never meant for you.
Now, do you feel like they were never meant to be your friend, or they just wasn't a part of this?
I feel like they were never meant to be a part of the growing process.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would you ever get them friends back and just talk to them on some other stuff, or just they done because they was acting funny with this?
I'm kind of the person where you make me feel a certain type of way about you, and that's the way I feel. I don't backtrack.
All right, without saying any names, what happened? Because a lot of people experience that, so I want to hear your story.
I'm not going to say jealousy, but I kind of feel like people who didn't believe in you, or they said, oh yeah girl, you can do it, but really not wanting you to do it, and then you did it and showed them not only did I say I was going to do it, but I did it, and they seen what you did, and it's just
Yeah.
So
that happens. Yeah. I mean, and it's unfortunate because sometimes these your close friends.
Yeah, and family.
Yeah, family too. Yeah.
Family number one.
Yeah.
I have family members that'll go to other stylists and pay $200 while I've been doing their hair for free for years.
Wow.
So family number
All right, now what do you do in them situations? Because I know it got to be some other young ladies, other men listening to it that's in the same field. Like, man, I didn't experience that. Like, what do you do?
It's nothing you can do. Just keep on going. You know, your clientele will build. You'll find different people, a better genre of people that you find out strangers support you more than family and friends at the end of the day. You'll have strangers that bag you more than family and friends.
Now, have you ever went back and said something to them, like blew down on, like, hey, what's up?
It's no need to, because at the end of the day, they know and they see you. So one day they'll have to come around. One day.
Yeah, so it seemed like you got like a nice positive mindset. Has it always been that way?
Yeah. For the most part,
just a good outlook on life, period.
Yeah.
So you're not a pessimist?
No, I'm not. I'm not a pessimist.
That's what's up. So the glass is half full for you.
Correct. It is.
So when negativity comes, how do you handle those things?
I kind of just like read it out, feed it out, distance myself from it. Like, I try to stay as far as possible from negativity. Like, don't even let that in my circle. And I'm a believer of the man upstairs and praying, and I pray for peace and for the devil himself and itself to just be away from me and me to be covered all the time.
That's what's up, man. And peace is like a powerful thing, man, because it's like it can be a bunch of crazy stuff going on around you, and people will even ask you like, how you not losing your mind? Like, why haven't you gone crazy? Like, man, I just got this peace.
You got a peace. You have peace, and you just stay prayed up and stay peaceful mentally. It's all in the mind.
Yeah, everything it really is in the mind, for sure. Yep. And I think that's one of the things that stops a lot of entrepreneurs from actually getting started and pushing forward, because them thoughts be going in your mind like, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, it's too many people doing hair. And you just stop yourself. You
cannot feed into negativity, because negativity is powerful and it will take you down. And you have to be stronger than that. Yeah. At the end of the day, you're stronger than that. No matter what state you go to, where you go, there's always going to be hairstylists, barbers, everywhere. You're always going to be in competition. But don't look at it as in you're in competition. Just go for what you know and do what you want to do. If that's what you're into. Right.
Because if you good, people gonna come.
They're gonna come. Definitely, they're gonna come.
And it's like, although it's a lot of hairstylists around Cleveland, everybody's still being able to eat, though.
Yeah, we definitely can. We all do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, now when you look back on your journey, like, what would you say, like, impresses you the most about yourself?
Growth from. I've traveled to Atlanta. I stayed there for 4 years. I've done hair for photo shoots, video shoots for rappers and everything. I've done hair for Hype Hair magazine, which still publishes my photos, my model photos. Nice. So I feel like I've definitely grown as a person and as a hairstylist, and to be able to come into a place where I took everything that I've learned from Cleveland to Atlanta and working in multiple salons, and was able to apply it to my own business and salon and know what I want and know what I don't want. Yeah. So I would feel like personal growth, just as a woman, to grow finally and to be my own businesswoman, entrepreneur.
Now, what did you like learn the most through your experience down there?
Learning the most was different techniques as far as hairstyling, different, of course, personalities and attitudes, different levels of work that you could do, as far as being in a magazine, working for magazines. That just happened on a humble. I was just in a salon one day doing my hair and my makeup, and I was approached to be in a magazine. So just learning, like, being at the right place at the right time and having a positive attitude. You don't know where that will take you to. Who's going to see you and weed you out. Yeah,
and it's a lot of opportunities that really happen like that.
Yeah,
and people think like they can just bust their butt and work hard, but sometimes it ain't about that. Like, that's important, but them opportunities can come when you can least expect it.
Yep, it's you being your own person and carrying a positive vibe and attitude wherever you go.
Yeah. Yep. Now, how have you remained yourself through this whole time and not fit into what everybody else is doing?
Traveling, for one. Been going through a lot, working in different salons, but most of all, I have 3 children, 3 boys that look up to me. And so it's like I'm their superhero.
Yeah.
So I have to stay strong and keep a positive mind and everything, and don't let the negative around me bring me down, because at the end of the day, I have to provide for 3 young men.
Yeah.
And show them how to run a business.
For sure. Now, it must be hard sometimes to balance everything too, though.
Of course it is.
Because you got to raise the boys.
Of course.
Then you got to have this shop.
Of course.
Then you got to think about me time. Then you got to think about marketing and promotion and growing the business. How do you handle all that?
It's a lot. It really is a lot. How I handle it, I myself can't even really honestly answer that straightforward.
Okay.
I just say I just make time. I do. I try to stick by a strict schedule with my clients and working, and then also with my children. And I just try to make sure I prioritize everything, especially when it comes to my children.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, do you believe in work-life balance?
I do believe in it.
Okay.
I do, because you can become overwhelmed and frustrated where one day you'll be like, I don't feel like taking any clients today.
Yeah.
Because you're just so overwhelmed with work and you need a break. So
Right.
I do definitely believe in work-life balance.
All right. Now, Shianne, I want to go like back when you was like 10, because you said that's when you started doing hair and stuff. Now, like, let's take us on that journey when you out here, this young little girl, you start to kind of have this business mindset, like, man, I'm like way cold out here. I can do this.
Yeah, yeah. So I would always do my hair.
Okay.
My grandmother, I was raised by my grandmother, my mom, and aunts. We all lived in one big house. They knew I liked to do hair. I had a aunt who was in hair school, and she had a mannequin. So I would always do the mannequin hair and then try to replicate it on myself.
Okay.
So they saw I wasn't doing anything crazy or damaging my hair. So they would let me do my hair. And then it got to the point where once the mothers on the street, they saw my braiding technique and that I could braid, they would ask me to braid their daughter's hair. And it just kind of went from there.
Yeah. So then as you got older, did you start charging people a little bit more?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
So let's go back. Like, what was your rate? Like at like 12 or 13?
It was only $10.
Okay.
It was just $10 a head, and they could get anything they wanted: braids, a ponytail, flat iron. At the time, it was only $10.
Okay.
Then as I got up, like into my teens, you know, I probably took it up $10 more, so it was $20.
Okay.
I had my first child at 16. So the rate went up to like $35.
Yeah, right.
And you know, the more of the style they want, it depended on, but I would never go above $50.
Gotcha.
But of course now the rates are changed. They start at $50.
Right. I get it.
Yeah.
So then when you were like in school, was everybody coming to you like, hey man, do my hair?
Yeah, I had a couple of people like, you do hair? Can you do my hair? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how it started, building a clientele from there.
And what school did you go to?
I went to Shaw High School.
Okay.
Yep.
What year you come out?
In 2005.
Okay, that's what's up.
I didn't attend their cosmetology program, however.
Why not?
And I used to regret it.
Did you feel like, man, I'm too cold for them? Or?
No, I actually wanted to. I used to regret it, but now I don't, because look how everything progressed.
Yeah.
I did not attend their cosmetology course because, as I said, I was a young mom.
Okay.
So they kind of weeded me out the program.
Gotcha.
Like, you need to take parenting classes.
Gotcha, okay.
So it went like that.
So do you feel like if you would have took that, then that would have been a little bit change of how you are right now?
Yeah.
I
feel like I probably would have been further, but I can't even think like that because God's plan, it all happened when it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, and really, like, sometimes, like, if you have that influence from somebody else, they can really have you thinking and doing certain things because you've been under their particular leadership, you know what I'm saying, influence. But it's like now you got your own thing and you had to grow it by yourself, then you got more skin in the game.
Yep, definitely. Definitely.
So have you been scared being an entrepreneur?
I have not.
No?
I have not. It's like the most empowering feeling. Like, I wake up every day and just like blessed, feel blessed. Like, I have a business.
How is it when you walked in here for the first time, everything got done, it was like, this me?
It was surreal.
Yeah.
It was surreal. I cried, especially when I seen the walls. I just broke down. Like, oh, my dream has come to life.
And it looks so nice in here too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You know, and it's not easy being an entrepreneur, especially in this field, because again, like you talked about, all these different thoughts that can go through your head, and trying to balance it all. But when you really have that positive mindset, and like you say to yourself, I ain't gonna let nothing stand in my way, then you really have a better chance at being successful.
Yep, that's so true. You have to keep a positive mindset no matter what.
Now, what's next for you? Like, what do you want to do next?
So, what I want to do next is, of course, so when I was little, I said I was going to have a chain of beauty supplies.
Okay.
Of beauty salons. So, and backtrack to where I said I'm a hair instructor. So, in a couple of years, I plan on transforming this salon into a beauty school.
Gotcha. Okay.
And opening up a bigger salon. And it'll go from there. But my next phase is having my own beauty school.
And why do you have that passion to have a beauty school and be an instructor?
Me being already an instructor, I have a lot of people, stylists, students who are in school already. They ask me, I get people on my Instagram, Facebook asking me, how do I do this? How do I do that? Can you show me this? Can you show me that? Can you tell me what to use? So it's like I'm always giving out information.
Gotcha.
And then myself, from going through beauty school and knowing that it's basically book work, they don't show you hands-on techniques of how to really style and properly care and treat hair. I want to educate females, men, etc. how to properly care for hair. And how to grow your business and grow your clientele.
So how did you grow yours? Your
advertisement.
Okay.
Advertisement. Just advertising. Always trying to look my best when it comes to my hair. And people saying, your hair is cute. Who do you go to? Always keep a stack of cards on hand.
So you wouldn't suggest somebody to be looking jacked up sometime? Because like you see that, don't you?
I'm not going to lie. I have my days, but I'm not going to let it go for days.
Gotcha.
You might catch me 1 or 2 days, but it's not going to go any longer, because that's how you build your business.
Yeah.
So
like you are your brand.
Yes, I am my brand.
And that's important. But like I've seen females on Instagram, and I know they do hair, but everybody else look good.
But they don't.
But they don't.
And their excuse is they don't have time to do their own hair. That's not an excuse, because you have time. You just get up a little extra early, or you stay a little later.
Yeah.
But you yourself are your own marketing brand. So
and you got to represent yourself well.
Yeah, you have to keep yourself together, looking nice, like you do hair, like you do what you're promoting. So I just try to keep my hair tidy at all times.
Yeah, you got to. So what was the biggest challenge with getting this spot?
The biggest challenge. What was the biggest challenge? There really wasn't a big challenge with getting the place, because like I knew for years, about 5 years, I said I wanted this location to be my own location. Gotcha.
But there was something else in here before though, right?
There was. It was a beauty salon.
Okay.
So I would say the biggest challenge was transforming this place.
Now what happened? You kicked them out?
No, I didn't kick them out. I didn't kick them out.
How'd that work?
They didn't want to renew their lease.
Okay, so that's what it was.
It became open.
Yeah.
So the biggest challenge was transforming this place to look like this, to be this beautiful. That was the biggest challenge, because it was kind of a mess in here.
How did it look? What color was it before?
Ooh, so this wall was like a 3D wall.
Okay.
This is actually a brand new wall that they had to tear down and rebuild.
Wow.
Because it was a 3D wall and it was very jacked up.
Yeah.
The purple walls were, I believe, turquoise. Yeah, they were like a turquoise. The back wall, where it's a glitter wall, it was supposed to be a glitter wall, but it was actually like black paint with glitter just thrown on the wall. It was real. It was a real mess in here. So that was the biggest challenge, just bringing it all together to look how I envisioned it to look. Would be the biggest challenge, was transforming it.
Now, do you have a team of people working with you?
I do not have a team. However, I do have one stylist. I am seeking a team, and I am very particular on who I have sharing my energy and space with. So that's why I don't have a team.
Okay, so give them the requirements, Shianne. Like, what's the requirements to come work here? Okay.
Positivity. You have to be positive. Positive vibes.
Yeah.
No drama. No gossiping. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear your clients talking about gossip about anyone. And of course, you have to have a nice clientele. Just be willing to learn, because we all can learn from each other, and work hard and promote your business as well as the salon, and just come with all positive vibes. That's what I just want, positivity around me.
I love it. That's what's up. All right, now we talked about favorite colors. You said yours, mine is gray, just in case you was wondering.
Okay, it's gray up in here.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, greens.
Greens? Okay. Like a big stupid pot, huh?
I love me some mustard and collards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can eat those all the time.
Yeah,
Do you put hot sauce on
when
them?
I leave here. Of course, I need some hot sauce.
Okay. A little pepper too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That sounds real good. Now, I've been like transitioning to not eating meat at all.
Oh, wow.
And it's been tough, you know what I'm saying? And the last thing for me was pepperonis on a pizza, because I didn't consider that meat. Because I'm like, it's just a topping. But then somebody was like, nah, bro.
It's more than a topping.
It's really meat. So I stopped eating those. And I like the veggies, but man, I don't know about you, but sometimes I get tired of eating certain vegetables. But it sounds like with greens, you don't get tired of that.
You can't get tired of that.
Nah, ever?
You can't get tired of that. You just got to switch up your vegetables and like switch up how you eat them different ways. Make it different ways.
I've been trying to do that.
And incorporate fruit.
Yeah, fruit is good too, for sure. What's your favorite fruit?
Oh, I have a lot of favorite fruits. So offhand, I'm going to say mango.
Okay.
I love mango.
Like, would you buy the ones cut up already, or will you cut it yourself?
I like to cut it myself.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's so awkward.
Yeah. I like to cut it myself.
Yeah.
That's when they're the best.
I like the dried mangoes. You ever go to Trader Joe's?
Yes.
I be going to Trader Joe's and I got this little package.
They're expensive.
No.
Go ahead, Trader
No,
Joe's.
they not.
Yes, they are.
You think so?
Yes.
When's the last time you was there?
It's been a while, but I'm a Whole Foods shopper, so I really
I like Whole Foods, but they expensive.
They are.
Way more than Trader Joe's. You better get hip.
They are. But
Cause
I'm not with the dried fruits.
nah.
Like bananas and mangoes and
See, I don't like the bananas, but the mangoes, it bang, because it's like, it's quick. I ain't got to try to cut it up. I don't have to worry about it going bad.
No.
It's dry.
I'm not with the dried fruits. I like fresh fruit.
You got to try it. You probably have tried, but you got to try it again. It's really good.
It's like the gumminess of it. I don't like the texture.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I can see that. All right, now what advice would you give to entrepreneurs just getting started for the first time?
I would tell them to just continue to strive hard. Don't give up. Don't let the naysayers bring you down. Don't let, like, you really have to seclude yourself. It's like you're in college and you're in your last semester and you know you're about to walk that stage and get your degree.
Yeah.
You have to shut down and block certain people and things out of what you're doing. You really have to just stay focused and straight and narrow. Be about yourself and your business. Don't let anyone deter you from what you want. And you stay on it and you stay about your business. Stay business minded, and you'll get to that point. You'll get where you want to be, and don't give up.
Now, how do you deal with the distractions though? Because those come.
Distractions do come, and you have to be like, oh, this is a distraction.
Okay. So is it easy to recognize a distraction?
Yeah. If you're really focused and just like strong minded, you'll know. And you'll know that's a distraction and I don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like with you trying to grow your business, like let's say it was 5 years ago, like you got the vision where you're trying to go, and then there's some dude in your ear, and you know he cool people, you know what I'm saying, but he lightweight a distraction because he's trying to keep you from doing what you got to do. But it's like you love him, you care about him a lot, but you know that holding on is not going to help you get to where you need to go.
Cut him off. You don't love me if you're trying to distract me from my business. So.
But is it that easy though, Shianne?
Yeah, it is.
You think so?
It's a battle inside.
Yeah.
The battle is all within.
Right.
But physically, I'm cutting it off. That's just me.
I get it.
I know how to ignore people really good.
I get it. I get it. So have you had individuals in your life early on that tried to distract you, whether it be a friend, a family member?
Yeah,
dudes?
Of course. I have people right now that try to distract me. relatives, sisters.
Yeah.
Like, they're on a different path than I'm on, and they say I'm happy for you and all this, but at the same time they want to pull you and say, come on girl, let's go here, let's do that, when they know I have a business to tend to.
Yeah.
So that's a distraction.
Yeah.
So when that phone ring, it doesn't get answered when their name pop up, because I know they're not up to no good.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Now, do you read any books?
Yes.
What's your last one that you read?
The last book I read was The Obama Dreams of My Father.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. It was kind of cool. It was very nice, actually. Just like relating to growing up without a father, and then like just kind of knowing him periodically, but you really don't know him, and he's trying to get to know you and build a relationship, but it's hard because you don't know this person. So how can you build a relationship with the person that you really don't know, although they claim to be your father, or they are biologically your father?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So did that same identical thing happen with you?
No, because I knew my father and I was raised with my father.
Okay.
But it was very interesting because I kind of related to my son, my oldest son.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that's tough though, like not, cause like people always talk about them situations where the dad not around, but like sometimes the dad be there and do just as much as a person that wasn't there at all.
Yep.
So it's just like being there for young black boys and girls is like vital, and giving them those things that they need, not necessarily trying to take the place of the dad, because you can't do that,
right?
But like making sure that they got like a mentor or some kind of male figure so that they grow up and learn how to be a man or how to be a young girl.
Correct. That's so true.
Yeah. So it sounds like you try your best to be a good mom and hold things down.
I do. My children tell me I'm the best.
Yeah.
You know, all children say their moms are the best, but it means the world to me when my children say that I am the best, because for one, my oldest son, he says it all the time, like I'm his role model. He said my mom always wanted a business and she got her business.
That's
so he knew everything I went through, and sacrifices. So
now with those sacrifices, like what do you think the biggest one was that you had to make?
Leaving Atlanta, where I was making a lot of money, and coming back up here with them so that they could have both parents in their lives.
Gotcha.
But it all worked out. I got my business here where I said I wanted it to be, and I got a great learning experience from Atlanta, along with being in the magazine. Yeah,
that was dope.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words?
I would just like to say thank you for
sure, no problem.
Choosing me to do this interview.
I only choose dope people, Shianne.
And exposing the salon. Thank you. And I would just like to say to any black entrepreneurs out there, congratulations, good luck, and just keep striving to be the best and stay positive at all times.
That's what's up. All right, y'all. Manny Hall Show. Peace.